Hi Capricorn, welcome to your August new love tarot reading. So Capricorn, we're looking at what new love could be coming your way. Now I define new love as, of course, someone totally new coming into your life. It could be a crush, it could be someone you've known, never been romantically involved with. It could be someone very new that you met and you're getting ready to go on a date. You've been on a couple dates, it's very, very new. Also could be a missed opportunity from the past. So it's not about someone you've already had some sort of romantic relationship with, so please do keep that in mind. We have the magical mermaids and dolphins. We're going to get you some opening messages with this deck, then jump into your reading. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, male or female, general collective reading, cross watchers as well, and heavy placements. But welcome in Capricorn. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. If you are new or returning, welcome in, and thank you. My name is Mary, and this is Sunlight Insight Tarot. All right, Capricorn, August new love. Let's see what's going on. Opening messages here. Have faith. Your prayers are manifesting. Remain positive and follow your guidance. Watch your thoughts. It's important to only think about what you desire, not what you fear. Blessed change. A major life change brings you great blessings and protection. You, your loved ones, and your possessions are safe and protected by heaven. Some here could be a single parent. Doesn't have to be. So some of you may be worrying here about, maybe you've gotten out of a bad situation. Now you've been single, maybe a single parent. You're in self-protection mode. But it's also having faith, hope, and optimism, watching your thoughts, not trying to be too negative, not saying that you are, and knowing that a blessed change is coming into your life. So I feel like this could be somebody new. So let's just see how the tarot goes, see what you need to know about this. All right, Capricorn. So we have the Legacy of the Divine Tarot. So do your reading with this deck. Then to close it out, we also have the Power of Surrender cards. We'll pull some of those as well. All right, Capricorn. Let's see what's going on for you, Capricorn. So what does all this mean for Capricorn? What does all this mean for Capricorn? Let's see. The Moon. 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Cups, Knight of Coins, Knight of Pentacles, 3 of Cups. There's courting, dating on the table here. So I feel like this has been quite a while for you since you've maybe got yourself out there dating, very single, may have a little bit of fear. I mean, you have the Moon, fear of things we can't see, maybe a little, I don't want to say illusion, but, yeah, single, kind of fearing, little fear getting out there, but you could be dating somebody already. But I mean, we do have the courting and dating here, so we're going to clarify that in a minute and see where that's going. But Knight of Coins is starting to take your time, not rush, taking it very slow. But I also feel like you've been probably single. 9 of Pentacles, very, very single for a long time. Knight of Coins is a very slow moving energy. It gives me like a long time energy. There's nothing wrong with that either. But now's your time of 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment, abundance, happiness, joy, right? So I'm going to mention the signs as I see them, Capricorn. So you could take them how they resonate. It could be signs of chart, people dealing with. If some signs don't resonate, it's totally fine. Doesn't mean it's not your reading. You definitely can disregard them. But we have Pisces and Taurus. Wheel. So we got divinely timed energy here. Things meant to be. Luck, growth, expansion. 10 of Pentacles reverse and the 8 of Swords reverse. So when I get the 10 of Pentacles reverse, that can indicate maybe divorce. But 8 of Swords reverse is about not staying stuck, right? So I do feel like maybe you fell out of love in your past situation, or there wasn't enough love there. Maybe you stayed stuck for a very long time, but you finally broke free, right? And now you have fate, destiny coming into you. And I do feel like you've taken your time and you've been, like I said, single for a while here. So let's see what's coming in with the Three of Cups. What's coming in with the Three of Cups? Like, that's courting, dating, getting to know, socializing, going out with friends, family, community, good times. What is that about for Capricorn? What is the Three of Cups about? Let's see. Five of Swords. Page of Pentacles. Temperance. Oh, we got a soulmate energy here. Alignment, balance. High Priestess. You may not see this coming. Let's see. And strength. So this is about you've overcome a lot. Being strong, courageous, and brave. And I'm also feeling like... So I also feel like this could be a strong attraction to somebody, you know, being strong, courageous, and brave. And also the High Priestess can be things we can't see, right? The unknown. So it may be a little surprising to you, but trust in your intuition. And we have a soulmate alignment energy here with the Temperance card. Patience, healing, balance, things meant to be, alignment, and there's an offer. And Five of Swords, I always kind of get that as not sabotaging things, right? But there is a solid offer here with the Page of Pentacles. So let's see, we have Capricorn, that is you. We have Sag, Pisces, and Leo. So there's some sort of strong connection here. Six of Wands could be someone very successful. See the offer coming in as well. Knight of Swords reverse. So that can be about, you know, again, taking it slow. We do have the Knight of Coins up there. But there's a connection right here with the Lovers and Temperance. This could be someone very strong too. Strong-willed kind of person. But let's clarify the strength and see. I mean, we have a strong connection here with the Temperance card. That could be a little unexpected to you with the High Priestess, because, you know, the High Priestess is very intuitive, knows all the secrets. So when I get that, sometimes I take that as things we may not see coming, things of that nature too. Just like the Moon. All right, Capricorn. So let's see, what do we need to know about the Strength card? That could be a strong connection, a past life connection, someone strong taking the lead. I definitely feel like you've overcome things, a lot of things in the past too. But let's see, why is the Strength card? I do like that. So that can overcome anything that shows up in this reading, which is good. Okay, so you may have a very strong intuitive sense as well. So why is Strength here? Knight of Wands. The World reverse. In reverse, the Emperor, the Four of Wands, Three of Pentacles. We do have growth and expansion here. For some, this may be somebody that has like a home-based business, because the Four of Wands can be about the home of some sort. So we do have an Emperor, which could be a business owner, entrepreneur, leader, some sort of way. Maybe just has their own business or a home-based business or something like that. The World in reverse, though. I mean, that could be a little bit stuck about, you know, taking action to move forward in this. But I do see a lot of growth and expansion here with the Three of Pentacles. Something that can build and grow and can actually, you know, work. This person could be a hard worker. They may develop something or create something as well. Getting military vibes too. Some may be in the military, but doesn't have to be. We got Sag, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Aries. Let's see what's on the bottom. Yeah, a little conflicting energy here, right? King of Cups in the Hierophant reversed. In reverse. I mean, the King of Cups can be a little reserved, right? So I'm feeling like there's a little bit of holding back here about showing true feelings too soon. Right? But I'm not sure if that, I mean, the Hierophant reverse, that would actually lead to things not leveling up, right? And this could also mean divorce. Somebody could be divorced here, because upright, the Hierophant can be commitment, marriage, so that could be divorce too. But also the Tower reverse can be right now, but there's a little bit of a stuck energy here. So I'm definitely feeling here, Capricorn. There's an offer. You could be dating this person or getting ready to date them. I feel like some of you may know this person a little bit already through maybe 1 or 2 dates or through social circles or something like that. And there's an interest in maybe getting ready to go on a date or something like that. But then also thinking about maybe things a little too much. Like if you know something about this person through other people or something like that, then, you know, we start to get these things that go through our head. And then we're like, oh, I don't know, you know. But, you know, best thing you could do is at least explore this once and see where it goes from there, right? But I feel like there could be something good here. But let's keep going and see what else we need to know. So what do we need to know about the 3 of Pentacles? What do we need to know about 3 of Pentacles for Capricorn? What is that about? How could this build, grow, expand? I think that there's a lot of worry for some reason about that, if that makes sense. What do we need to know? Knight of Cups reverse. In reverse. We've got the Hierophant in reverse again. 7 of Swords. 8 of Cups. My goodness. 6 of Wands. So, wow. So we get a lot of flip-floppy energy here. Like the Knight of Cups considering not maybe even dating this person or to continue dating this person. Maybe for some, I don't know why would you be feeling this way if this is you, Capricorn. I do see that some of you, it could be just the fear of dating, you know, itself, right? So maybe still a little bit in self-protection mode. It could be something about this person's energy that you're feeling like, I don't know if I could trust them, or if they're just a player. Are they serious? I don't know, but I really don't know them well enough. I'm getting a lot of that energy too, right? But we do have success victory here. So somebody could be very, very successful. So that could be something. But we have like kind of keeping distance here, like I don't know what to do, right? So kind of avoiding the whole situation. Okay, we got Scorpio, Taurus. Let's see what's on the bottom. Judgment. So maybe there's an offer on the table for a date or something and you need to give an answer and you're not, or something like that, because we have Judgment here, which can be about judgment call. We have Happiness, Chariot. It can be a little bit of a stuck energy, right? So I'm feeling like this could be a review too, like you're reviewing, would this be like a happy outcome, right? So a little stuck here. But we do have success victory here. I feel like this is something that you never dated in the past, because we do have the Knight of Cups reverse. So I feel like it's new. All right, so let's see the 6 of Wands. Like, what is that about? We do have an offer here on the 1, which could be a date, like the first date, another date, and there's some hesitancy here. I'm not feeling really why, because this looks like, I mean, Emperor on the Temperance. I mean, an Emperor is a divine energy on the Soulmate card. But I don't know, I feel like there's a lot of fear here, Capricorn. All right, so let's just see what the 6 of Wands is. That is success and victory. So we're going to do one more row of clarifiers and see what else you need to know. Then we'll get into the Power of Surrender cards. But if it does resonate or you're enjoying this, please do like, comment, all the good things. Be greatly, greatly appreciated. All right. So what do we need to know, Capricorn? Like, the 6 of Wands is here. So let's clarify that further in this connection. 3 of Swords. 2 of Swords. My goodness. King of Swords reverse, in reverse. Justice. 7 of Cups. Justice for me is like universal law and order, things meant to be. You know, truth, clarity, balance, getting what we deserve. So I do see here indecisiveness due to maybe past heartbreak and pain. But I do think there's a lot of worry here about like repeating, like, what if I go through this again? I went through this in the past, even though it's a new person. May not be expressing this. We do have the King of Swords in reverse. Also, there could be, this fear illusion here too, confusion with the Seven of Cups. So many things, there could be many things that, like, I'm afraid to tell this person. I don't know if I want to tell this person. Should I tell them everything about my past, blah, blah, blah. Maybe you're feeling that way towards this person as well. But I do like justice here. I mean, that would over-trump anything to say this is universal law and order and things meant to be. Even if someone's been divorced in the past or whatever, it's not necessarily a bad thing. Maybe it's just something that don't talk about. Maybe somebody doesn't want to talk about it. But we have Gemini and Libra here. All right, so let's see. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Six of Cups. I'm just envisioning someone thinking about the past, but why is that here? Queen of Swords. Yeah, telling the truth about the past. Like, do I tell this person my past? Will they tell me their past? What if, sometimes you worry when you meet somebody, what is their past? What if I don't like it? Or they tell me things I really don't want to know, or I shouldn't know, or I think there's a lot of that energy going around too. Worrying about, like, each other's past. Like, should we tell each other everything? Will they tell me everything? Should I tell them everything? I wonder what happened in their past. Should I know? It's just a lot of that energy too. We do have a match with the King, Queen of Swords, but there's a lot of things that have to be overcome, just like the Strength card, right? To fully explore this and let it be what it is. But that's communication too. And then we have the Sun. I mean, pure enlightenment. Maybe that is the best route. Pure enlightenment between two people. Healing, happiness, joy, love, abundance, everything positive with the Sun. Sun and Strength, two of the most positive cards here. Wheel, it's fate, destiny, divine timing, things meant to be. Five of Cups. But there's too much worry about maybe being, sad, lost, lonely, right? It's a solid new beginning. Hangman. Yeah, there's that limbo energy of what do I do? Page of Swords. Clear communication doesn't hurt anyone. King of Pentacles. Somebody could be in finances, sales, business of some kind. Wealthy, right? Makes her money. Very stable and grounded as well. And then we got Judgment, discerning energy here. So trying to figure out this whole thing. Will my wishes be fulfilled? Could this turn into love? But it's like, just keep moving forward. See where it goes. Right? We got Virgo energy here with the King of Pentacles. I'm feeling like here, Capricorn, just keep exploring this. See where it goes. Feel it out as you go. What's your thoughts? It does say, nothing wrong with healthy boundaries. It's self-protection. But having faith, because we do have a blessed change coming in. So it sounds like this is going to be a good thing. And it may be just a lot of overthinking, right? Especially with Justice here. It's another card of things meant to be. But Capricorn, let's get you some Power of Surrender cards and see what else you need to know. What else you need to know. And also everything else you need to know is down in the description box. All the links you need, info, and my other channels. Capricorn, let's see. Surrender to effortlessness. Stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. So just letting it be what it is, right? It's kind of what I feel here. What else? Surrender resentments. Holding on to resentments only poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings. Keep moving forward. How many times did I say this in this reading, right? Did I say? I think I said that. Toward positive situations in your life. Yeah, because there's a blessed change coming in. And this could turn into a deep love. So if we're still harboring resentments towards other past energies, it's definitely going to affect our new connections, right? All right, so let's get you one more. Surrender obsessive thinking. So that could be something going on as well. If you're obsessing about a person or situation, turn the dilemma over to spirit. Doing so will help you bring you will help bring you clarity or even solve the problem. All right, so let's get the bottom of the deck here. Surrender your need to always be right. Give others the gift of letting them be right. Be yielding and not rigid. This will help resolve conflicts and improve your relationships. Okay, I don't know how that fits in here, but maybe that's just some advice. Anyway, Capricorn, surrender to complete healing. So that could be something as well. Could have been, in the past, if you were connected to someone that was very controlling, always had to be right. Maybe there's still some healing that needs to be done. And we do have pink here, which is new love. So, okay, Capricorn, well, I hope that resonated and made some kind of sense. But that's what I have for you. And I do hope it helped. But I am wishing you the best. And I do hope to see you next time.